A fossil spiny shell, we must find a way to restore it, and then spend the rest of our time trying to avoid it.
Hello everyone, it is I, Multi126789, and welcome my lovely childs back to Mario+RabbidsKingdom Kingdom Battle. Today we are going to triumphantly make it into the fourth and final chapter of the video game called Mario+Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Redundant? Yes. But what we are doing? Also yes. But yeah, how is everybody doing? Multi is doing okay on this Tuesday on the 13th of his March break. He's enjoying his time. Actually, in probably about a little bit, I'm about to head out and hang out with some of my boys and girls and have a fun time, because it is March break and, you know, there's time to relax and not worry and stress about things that make you want to pull your hair and teeth out. Oh boy, don't worry about me, I'm okay. But if, as you can tell, this is all post-recorded instead of actually regularly recorded, because unfortunately my video data when I recorded this initially got corrupted. So here I am, redoing it, because, you know, I kinda need to do that, so you guys have the full experience. And we got a new weapon. Yeah, the Renegade. That's, you know, one thing I like about this game, but I also... Wait, hold on. Go on me, click it. I know you want to.
He gave them a boost to help them up when they were when they were down, but now they refuse to help him. A metaphor for life, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that happens a lot more in life than most people like to admit, but it is a thing that happens. But what I was gonna say is that there's a lot of good, cool references and jokes in this game, but some of them fly over your head really easily if you're not thinking about it. A lot of them do. But yes, now let us see what the fourth chapter has in store.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the very mouth of the lion itself. Bowser Jr. has been busy since his father left.
I mean, it looks like this place got kiddified, really.
It looks as if he transformed the heart of this volcano into some sort of military production facility. I fear our travels thus far was just the prelude for what is to come. Be on your guard.
Alright. So yeah, now it's time for the final countdown, I guess. This is the final stretch of the game, guys, and I'm happy to finally say that we're about to finish it after, you know, a year of playing it. Guys, please forgive me for this taking so long to get to this point. You guys were probably like, man, probably by the end of February he'll be, you know, at this point. And unfortunately, probably when if you're seeing this now, then that's not the case.
His skin must be irritated, probably from all the dry air around here. Hey, stop scratching and use some Prilosec.
Sorry, I really wanted to use that anticipation pause, but it didn't really work that well. Oh well. Oh yeah, more power orbs. Hooray! Also, sorry for the yawning. Did not mean to do that.
Any room for an AI-based scientific research computer? I don't take too much space. Oh well, it was worth a shot.
But no, so in this part we're gonna beat the first chapter, just so you guys know in advance. This world has an interesting gimmick, which I don't know if I like or hate, because I've only played the first 2 chapters up to this point of this recording, and I'm hoping that throughout my rest of my March break I can record the last of Mario and Rabbids, so this series can finally be finished after almost 10 months of not being done. So hopefully it works out like that, but let's see what happens. Also, he's nuts. Yes, he is nuts because he's trying to sleep on a bolt or nuts, in which looks very uncomfortable because of how his back is. That's literally how you hurt your back and you have to go to the doctor's office. Like, bruh, don't do that in real life, guys. Just don't. It's not worth it. First mission! So, even though this is technically my second time playing through these stages, I still try to give you the most authentic experience from the first time I played it, which is basically me using the same setup I used the first time. So basically I have red and green going on. We got we got Yoshi, we got my dude Yoshi, and my dude Rabbids, and today we are going to smoke some fools, because that's how we do in the countryside where I belong. That was a really bad accent, and also that really made me cringe. That actually kind of sucked. So at this point I decided, in my my actual first playthrough of this, before I got corrupted beyond salvaging, basically my whole thing was, let's dash on these dudes and just try to play it really safe, because there's no need to really rush, because as long as you get crits, you're gonna be good. But if you miss like I just did, then it makes you upset, and it's like, wow. But getting crits, like Mario just got, literally makes it your life 10 times easier. The only thing you really have to worry about in the stage is high ground advantage nonsense, which gives people more crit chance, because of course it's a high ground advantage. Because that's really the only concern that you should have throughout playing this stage. Ooh, got him. And, ooh, got him. Mop him up. Mop him up, ladies and gentlemen. Also, when I first played the stage, I did it really horribly, so it's kind of funny that I ended up I lost all my footage and had to redo it, because it kind of made everything really streamlined for... He got sunk, but really streamlined for this part. Because it took me a lot longer to get through the first chapter, admittedly, but also I think I did the first half of this chapter and then I saved the second half for the next part because of, what was the reason? Oh yes, because I ended up finishing the last bit of the chapter 3 nonsense last time, so because of everything I had to redo, and now it's more mainstream because I knew what I want to do. It actually helped out immensely on what I wanted to actually do for this video. So using Yoshi's duck bomb, I'm able to hit the guy who's up top because he's behind cover, and I don't like that. So take this out. And he got stunned, so he won't be able to move this turn. Which is even better, because I can do more shenanigans. My favorite type of... I don't know. Hooliganish? Alright. Move my dude over here. Alright, and then I think I was gonna try to push him off with Rabbids crit. Unfortunately, I did not get it, but I broke his cover and all other cover, so that was good. And I'm like, okay. Try to get up here, because getting a better vantage point would be better than not having one. And I'm like, let's see if I can end this guy. And surprise, surprise, I did. Mario's crit chance is off the block, my dude. This dude tries to approach me, and he got weary because he didn't even attack, which was very interesting. Yoshi got attacked, but I didn't care because flames. But then he did put on a shield, and then I did care. Okay, flames again, and then again, shields, because why not? They know what's up. They know what's about to happen to them. So basically, at this point, I wanted to take care of their shields, because I can't do anything to any of these enemies until I start taking care of business, you know, every day, and taking care of business in every way. So at this point, it's kind of one of the things where you are supposed to beat the stage in 4 turns, but I kind of I'm challenging myself to try to beat it quicker. So I was like, get Mario to jump on this dude, which he did, and then power myself up. Oh, or do I just, okay. I said I won't waste any time and just smash flatten the dude. But I could have got the low end and not killed, maybe, I think. But, you know, it was a chance, it was a thing I was willing to do. And basically we win already. But it took me a lot longer to figure out what I wanted to do last time because of high ground nonsense and me not getting crits when I wanted them. So, you know, RNG is the name of the game. Burned. And then Yoshi will finish him off with the RKO. The Tingle Strat. And that was the golden shot for the win. And with that, we finished the first stage. And to be honest, I was surprised that this was a 2-stager anyways, because last time in chapter 3 we had like 1-stager, so I thought that was just going to be a new thing that we're doing. It was like, oh cool, we're going to have one big stage that you can go back to and whatever, and then you get like a few shorter ones. But no, that's not the same. But this next battle is going to be where the gimmick shows up, so it's an interesting gimmick. You'll see why when I explain it to you guys once we get there, but it's not a gimmick that's 100% bad, more than it's just there, you know? It's a thing to be more inconvenient, to be an inconvenience, which gimmicks and stage hazards should be. Let's heal up our boys. Alright. Breaking up a lot more stuff. 5 power orbs. I think I missed this in my original file, and I still haven't went back and got it, so I might have to do that off screen or after this recording, because I'm thinking about it now. But I probably won't. Because it's only 5, and at this point of the game, unless you're beating chapters or getting like 10 or 20, you're not gonna be able to use most of them for anything, which is unfortunate. But here we are, we're heading up to the last stage for this video. And this is where we learn about the meteorite effect. So, yeah, basically, unfortunately, I skip all this. It's called volcanic pyrithic? Or whatever it was called. But basically, it's just, it's meteors. I'm gonna call them meteors because that's what it is. But basically the gimmicks are, so you see where those spots are on the ground that are black and charged from when the meteors fell? So basically if you stand on any 4 of those spaces that are around it, then you will get hit by it and you will pretty much get burn effect immediately. And take, I think it's like only 20 damage, which the 20 damage is fair. But the only thing that would be a nuisance is, you know, the burn effect, because some of them are right by cover, like some of the burn spots are right by cover, so if you're in cover and then the volcanic effect goes off, then you're wide open to a bunch of enemy attacks, which is really unfortunate. So yeah, basically the main gimmick of the stage is, yo, kill all these enemies as quickly as you can without getting harassed too much by the fire. So basically, it's positioning the game. That's what I'm calling it, because that's pretty much all I was focusing on during this match. How much damage I can do and try not to stand on the spaces that would get me boned. T-bone staked, by the way. That's what I meant. Jump off, jump on him, put myself in a better position. I'm trying to find, because again, the only thing that's a nuisance is that also the volcanic rain or meteor, I'll call it, is also random when it shows up. So it's not even guaranteed to shower where we are. It might do it in the first area or in the top areas. So it's kind of a RNG sort of ordeal where it's like 5 of them randomly go off a turn and you don't know which ones they are until it happens. So you have a high likelihood of it happening to your team because these guys are not AI. You know, that sort of thing. So with this, I'm able to hit all 3 of them, which is good. Gets a crit. So none of them can use special abilities this turn, which doesn't really matter in the long scheme of things, but also, I'm like, you know what would be cool if I use my thingy, my doober, and I hit 2 of the enemies for the price of 1. Because I pretty much at this point, it's like, if we can take most of our lovely contestants out in these first few turns, that'd be nice. Oh, yeah. Okay, I guess I just focus on killing him. Shot, that's cool. And then we go ahead and Mario does his whooper duper. I'm the duper. Shoot him, get the crit. Shoots him one more time, just to make sure he's dead this time. And he's dead. Alright. And then basically whoever moves this next turn is now gonna get honey nuts and roasted. Okay, so I'm back. There's not probably much I missed, but again, like I said, fireballs, RNG, that dude living, the guy who lived, he already died. And basically, it was just a waiting game of, hey, the quicker you give me the enemies that spawn so I can kill them, the better my life will be. So just do me a favor. Just do me a solid. Do that. Oh boy. By the way, for those who don't even care, but I'm gonna tell you anyways, Right now, I don't have any internet, so that's why I'm more adamant about doing this video right now, because it benefits me because I'm spending my time wisely, and plus I need to leave soon, so I wouldn't be able to do anything after that, so I'm just making sure that we get the content done. Now, I forget, do I destroy this dude in one turn or not? No, I get close, but if I was smart, what I would have done, which doesn't matter, because then he protects the damage for your girl over there. But if I was smart, I would have used my drone, because I would have guaranteed to kill him with the power boost from Mario. But I wasn't thinking, so it's fine. But this guy is definitely dead. He's done so. You done? Pipsqueak? Think you can thank me? Don't forget me. Yup, again, random spawning meteors, and then next turn. Peach takes a little bit of damage, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and end this dude. Because that's all we can do for the rest of this turn. Dash on him, and then pretty much I moved my team all back to where they should be. Because all we need to do after this is just aggro one dude and we win. The stage is only long because you have to wait for spawning enemies instead of having to deal with the enemies that are already out, so... Yeah. And plus Mario gets to use his sight at this turn, and I can kill any of these guys if they decide to be dumb, so... It's basically GG at this point, so I'm just like, yeah, okay, thank you for the win. And again, see, it's so random that it didn't even go to where we're located. That's why I said this element of the game is not even that bad, it's just a thing that happens. Unga bunga hinshigo. He's gonna... Don't move, dude. Oh, that was a good combo. That was a really good combo on Peach. Which I was like, wow, you're a computer, so of course you got it. First of all, stop it. Second of all, stop it. Get dunked on. It ain't your turn. Now, surprisingly, I still got the criteria to win this match. Even though if Peach took one more hit, we would have lost. But you know, it's fine. We dash on the dude and we're done. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this part. All we're gonna do now is just explore and get to where the second chapter is. So, yeah. First part of World 4, it's a welcome. you get a lot of money and a lot of orb points, you know. And if it rains, it pours lava. Oh man. But I don't know how I feel about the stage hat in this stage, because it's not even that it's a big deal. It will probably be a big deal once we have a mini boss that literally can do a number on us, but other than that, it's not a huge deal considering the fact that, hey, losing cover just means you do take a bunch of damage, yes, but you only take 20 damage and just get moved, so it's not that huge of a deal. But now we're entering the belly of the beast, or the mouth of the rabbit. That's bizarre! Get it? Because the rabbits say... It's pretty funny. Super oh. Here, let me try that again.
The Super Dimension Mecha Mobile Beast King Ninja Robot. A failed experiment, unfortunately. But a cool name nonetheless. I would have watched that anime, for sure. 10 out of 10. Would watch again. Recommended by IGN.
But yeah, we entered the mouth of the beast, and now we're pretty much just making our way down from here. There's a few more things that you can collect, like red coins and all that other stuff, but a lot of collectibles around because, you know, this is the final part of the game. Until the DLC comes out, which, if you guys are wondering if I'm going to do the DLC, I might. I might do the DLC, because I think I have to buy it, first of all. But I might do the DLC, I might not. But I mean, this playthrough has gone on for almost 50 parts, and I'm almost finished. Almost? Because we're almost there, but this, again, it's a blind playthrough. So for all I know, this could have full 10 chapters to drag out the game, and I could be bodied later, so it's all depending on what happens. Yes! Golden treasure chest, let me have it! Yahoo! We did it! We got the ballistic mystic. The ballistic mystic. I did not realize the name of that until I said it out loud. I love alliteration. Lava Valkyries are not gonna be fun for me. There's a bunch of things we can look at, but I'm like, la 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 la. Let me just grab all the treasure chests and stuff because it's important to do that. Alright, let's go ahead and read some more dialogue. I said let's read some more dialogue. I said let's read some more dialogue. Jurgen Largen, more like it, but anyways.
If you want thicker, fuller forearms in a hurry, just get yourself one of these things.
Honk. Honk. The sound it makes is funny. I love it. It reminds me of accordions and how much people love those. Also, you can see all the enemies for the next chapter from up here, which I'm like, oh good. When I first played this, I was like, yeah, that does not look fun. Fun is not me.
It is used to keep the lava light and fluffy, which is an oxymoron because lava is just molten. Well, it's a molten liquid that can't really be made light and fluffy, but it's okay. Rabbits butt bump over hot surfaces to test their strength and courage, much like fire walking in the South Pacific.
But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this part. If you liked the video, you can make sure to hit that like, or you can subscribe to stay tuned for more, because we are finishing this series, because we're so close. But until then, I have been Multi126789, and I'll catch you lovely chads next time. So ciao ciao, until then.